Okay, guys, thank you again for the gift of your attention. It's such an amazing thing to have, just to hear you guys, to hear this moment and what you're going to offer to them and what they're going to offer to you. This house is not normally a venue. It's normally a house. We live here. Our housemate Selah just bought a house 2 blocks down with her boyfriend Alex, so we might have an opening here come August. So congratulations to them. Where are they? Yeah. By proxy via sibling. And if you know someone awesome who wants to move to West Philly, just putting that out there in the world. I am not a show promoter in my real life. I work as a visual artist doing other work. Whenever I do, someone just asks me, yes, those are mine. I also photograph weddings as a pay the bills job, although that's come to an end. But I'm photographing a wedding this summer that they just sent me their like elaborate timeline and their 2 sets of vows, which actually weirdly made me cry in my office. And 2 readings that I'm going to share with you guys now. One of them comes from a Christian background, one of them comes from a Buddhist background. I was familiar with both of them individually, but hearing them both side by side is really kind of lovely. So I'm going to share these with you briefly. It's maybe a little bit of intention of what we might bring out in the world when we go forth from here. So first one, prayer of St. Francis. Lord, make me a channel of thy peace. Where there is hatred, may I bring love. That where there is wrong, may I bring the spirit of forgiveness. That where there is discord, I might bring harmony. Where there is error, I might bring truth. That where there is doubt, I may bring faith. And where there is despair, I may bring hope. Where there are shadows, I may bring light. And where there is sadness, I may bring joy. Grant that I may seek rather to comfort than to be comforted, to understand than to be understood, to love than be loved. For it is by self-forgetting that one finds, it is by forgiving that one is forgiven, it is by dying that one awakens to eternal life. The second one is from the Unedited, the Buddha's words on loving kindness. And this is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud or demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing, in gladness and safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, admitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short, or small, the seen and unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. Thanks for letting me read to you. Take a minute to stop looking at me and look around instead at the other humans in the room. And think for a minute about all the other humans who aren't here, some of whom, it's good there's not other humans here because it'd be too crowded. if you're hot, you understand why we don't do these things in the summertime. But there's folks who aren't able to be here for other reasons, and I just want to take a moment of gratitude. here fosters kind of community and connection and energy and joy that may ripple out in the world as we go forth from here. To do that, next we have really exciting set of amazing skills and West Philly connections. David, who played Adornment for you earlier, manages the property 2 doors down where Umar used to live. It's like the amount of amazing talent we have in West Philly. So we have Falsa here to play some music for us. Without further ado, here's Falsa. Big round of applause.
So Falsa is just like salsa, but with an F. And it's the name of a tropical fruit in Pakistan, where I am originally from. And the word came to me as the name of our ensemble when I returned to Pakistan during the very brief season that Falsa is available for consumption. And it had been 10 years. There was a 10-year gap between when I had it, and I just wasn't able to go back for that long during that particular season, and you can't export it. And there was this moment where I realized that a lot of what we do now is there's a price that is put on nostalgia in the search for home. But this wasn't a feeling of nostalgia. This was a real feeling of home, in the sense that there are things in life that you cannot take with you, that you can only return to them. And so even as we're sort of each in our own cloud of opium smoke, not seeing outside it, sometimes hardly ever understanding each other, an image frozen, that time gives the illusion of movement, and struggle gives the illusion of significance. And the intertwining of all these complexities no one can see. I feel that we can still hear. We can still hear the call to home. The centuries that are in this music, of longings, of sorrow, of joy, that always lead to the same answer, which is love, which is where the children of play in the dirt, and the children of love are truth, beauty, and freedom. But love comes first. Love tells you when it's time to run away from home and wander in search of it. And love also tells you when it's waiting for you at home. And I think that the sign of the times is right now that it's waiting for us at home, and it's time to come home. आज रंग है आज रंग है रंग है आज रंग है जब देखूं ए मोरे संग है रंग है आज रंग है आज रंग है रीमा रंग है रीमा आज रंग है रीमा रंग है रीमा आहे रंग है रीमा रंग है री मेरे आजा के घर रंग है री सबकी रंग है रीमा रंग है री मेरे महबूब के घर रंग है आज रंग है आज रंग है हो आज रंग है मैं तो जब देखूं ए मोरे संग है रीमा ए रंग है मनम गुलाम अली अलीमा में मनस्तु मनम गुलाम अली हजार जान गिरामी ए फिदाए नाम अली शाह मर्दा अशर यज़दा कुव्वत परवरदिगार ला फता इल्ला लिया लाभ सैफ अल्लाह जुल्फ़कार Hey, मेरी आंखों को बख्शे है आंसू, दिल को डाले अलम दे गए हैं। मेरी आंखों को बख्शे है आंसू, दिल को डाले अलम दे गए हैं। आंख बहती है आंसू बहा के, ऐसी उल्फत से वो जाते जाते मुझको अपनी कसम दे गए। Thank you so much. So this is our last piece.
It's your 8th last piece.
Yeah, we'll just start this one out a little bit slow, so we stay with you for a little while, yeah? Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, just not cleverness, not the erecting of structures, but the opening up of one's chest. Foolish love, bewildered love, and transcendent love. So this song was written about a person's master who he obviously admired so much. And this master gave the world a gift, which was to conceive of the self as a universe in and of itself, which is not how we conceive it. We conceive it as the sum of its parts. It's almost like a very mechanized kind of understanding of how we do things. But because it's a universe of itself, there is a certain order that can be given to it. There's a certain journey that can be undertaken. There are certain stages to be followed. And as people who love you bear witness to these stages, they absorb it from you. And you become devoted to each other. And this music was written 800 years ago. And so we have already known how to cultivate a transcendent kind of peace and connection since a long, long time ago. Another way of saying this is that the way we live now, which is the pursuit of happiness, has to assume that we are not happy. So I'll say one more thing real quick before I perform this song. So this master was crucified just like Jesus, for claiming, once he reached the highest level of awareness, a certain kind of enlightenment, that I am the truth. Capital T, truth, he said it in Arabic, which is one of the 99 names of God. So essentially he committed blasphemy by associating his self with the caliber of God, and people crucified him for it. But the mystical interpretation of this song is that he had gotten so much of himself out of the way, like the heart, which is like a kernel, almost like an onion, and you peel away the layers. Well, the heart is like an onion, and you peel away the layers, and you get to the kernel, and the kernel is God. And so the essence He had gotten to his essence, so all that remained of him was that. And so, this song was written to celebrate the moment where people were experiencing all sorts of emotions about his crucifixion. Some were alarmed, others were sad, others were, joyous, celebratory because they wanted it to happen. But his master was standing there laughing at the great irony of the situation, that because he was no longer there, the person who was being crucified, there was nothing there to hurt in the first place. And so that song is, this is a song about the death of the ego, the death about the mortal death, the way we as a community, we learn how to transcend death itself, where we learn how not to make ourselves restless by an acute awareness of the temporariness of things. email, I'm just gonna give it to someone with a pen, and I'll just, if you want to pass it around, eventually I guess it can just end up right here. So if you wanna, I mean, I don't bombard people with emails only when there's a show, and only when like we can all just like share this together. So we're Falsa, Salsa with an F. We have Tom Dice playing the guitar and harmonium. And this is Greg Foran on the drums. And Siddharth Ashok Kumar on the violin. We're working on a website, but we do have a SoundCloud. You just go SoundCloud/Salsa with an F, Falsa Music. SoundCloud/Falsa Music. So please connect with us. You know, love is the greatest thing. It's always been the answer. We can experience this together. I mean, that's just the greatest gift that I can think of. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We want to thank JJ for having us. I also want to think about JJ. Obviously, you've picked up on the fact that what we're trying to create here is a culture where we can have higher expectations of each other in terms of love and well-being. In an age of spin where connection often means isolation and loneliness. And it's because of discerning individuals like JJ that we can connect with the mission of a place like this.
So we've been doing this thing for about a decade now, which is slightly crazy. Haven't celebrated it officially, but it's been over a decade. And that's astounding. Thank you for being here. Thank you, some of you who were here at the early shows, some who were first-timers here. Umar brought us music from far, far away. Our next guest is here from far, far away. Sophia Talvik has come all the way from Sweden, our first international guest, to play for us. So that's This next set change will be a really quick one. We'll do whatever we can out of the way and have her on here. I noticed there was a little mini dance party happening back over here. There's not really room for dancing here, but thank you for giving us music that inspires desire to dance. I'm trying to make a point of dancing more often. I spent most of my life being that guy in the corner who never danced. And I'm now trying to be a regular on Tuesday nights. The West Philly Orchestra plays an amazing Balkan Brass Band dance party at Frankie Bradley's every single Tuesday night. I'm trying to be there once a month, but I'm trying to find more diverse places to dance. Can someone tell me, shout it out, where are good places to dance in Philadelphia regularly? Bob and Barbara's. Oh, I haven't been there in 12 years. Okay, awesome. Any particular night? All right, we've got one suggestion.
Ragtag. It's a monthly swing dance party that rotates to different places around the city.
We'll look it up. Awesome. All right. Thank you again for being here. One more round of applause for this amazing. A little bit. If you want to support these guys, replenish the contribution jar. But there's more beer and more rice. So, woo! Yeah.